who's off duty, who's a cop, a neighbor who's off duty, who's a cop off duty, gets his black neighbor arrested by the police. Here's some of that video.
Don't make me come in that house. I will come in that house. I will come in that house. Get out here now. Do it now. Do it now. You think I'm going to argue with you? I'm going to tase your ass. Now come out here and talk to me. God damn it. Sit your ass down.
Start yelling at me first.
Because you're taking off from me.
No, you start yelling at me.
I said come here. You said no. Sit your ass down. Do it now. Pull your ID out. Pull your ID out.
I get a second.
I'll give you 2 seconds.
I didn't do nothing.
All I came here to do was to talk to you. Now look.
That's how you talk to people? Exactly. That's all you came there to do was to have a conversation. Lachlan. Per the Cardin Marquez Lachlan. Per the report, he worked for Orange Grove and was dropping off a client with developmental challenges when the family's dog got loose, all right? So keep in mind now, okay? He works for a company. He's dropping off a client that has developmental challenges.
All right, so to be honest, like I just told y'all, it's on the title. What is wrong with these officers? We have an officer over here, off duty, that decides to tell somebody that they're under arrest. But here's my thing. Isn't this officer off duty? He has no right to arrest anybody that is not committing any harm to him. Like, why is this officer arresting this man? Why is he telling him to do things when this man did nothing? What I want y'all to do today is, because I noticed that a lot of us talk, we make short videos about these situations that happened, like, and I noticed that it's getting worse and worse. I noticed that a lot of people just decide to make fun of the situation instead of taking it seriously. I think we need to start bringing more awareness, figure out what's going on as communities and coming together instead of beefing. We need to pull a Dej loaf and, just be potatoes. No beefing. Like, the situations are getting worse. How would y'all feel if that was your child in that moment? How would y'all react? Like, I believe that we're in that moment where we need to bring Martin and Malcolm together, but without starting any riots. And how does that happen? Like, how can that be possible when as soon as you start protesting or you start, trying to find a way to bring peace among our community or trying to find a way to do things differently, people start doing the complete opposite of it. Like, I haven't seen one peaceful protest yet that hasn't turned violent within the past couple of years already. And I believe that something has to be done, because I know that a lot of y'all don't want to walk outside or receive that call, saying that it was your child in this position, in this situation. And I always tell people that y'all need to learn how to flip them scripts, put yourselves in someone else's shoes. Like, a lot of these people deserve justice. When we talk about these situations, we really need to start bringing solutions to the table instead of criticizing and judging the situations. And I noticed that there's only but a few YouTubers and a few bloggers that do that. And when they do that and they bring the awareness and they start speaking the truth, you have other bloggers that'll start finding ways to beef with these YouTubers and start certain situations that shouldn't be started. And that also brings the, people unsubscribing from certain channels and not seeing and not viewing them. Like, I do know that if you got hell of a good content, I'm gonna stick to this channel. Like, I don't pick sides. I don't ever pick sides, because at the end of the day, you never know if the side that you chose is the right side. And them people that always say I love you, Listen, when you turned around, you end up taking that knife from the back of your from the back. Like you end up pulling a knife from behind you. Like you've been stabbed more than once and you ain't even peep it. Like a lot of people just get tired of being played. Like we need to start bringing more awareness about this. Even though a lot of people out there are taking this as a joke, stuff is going on around us. They start taking it as a joke until it's them that life really does hit them with the same situations that it has hit other people. Those people that be like, oh, that ain't gonna happen to me. I know how to avoid this. I'm smart. I'm not stupid like that person. At the end of the day, a lot of these people end up in certain situations not because they're stupid or because they're dumb. It's because they was either at the wrong place at the wrong time, or they're just a little naive up there in the head. Like, your Shorty Rachel doesn't lie. Like, she's been naive. She's been there, done that. So, like, you have a lot of people that don't learn from their mistakes. And I don't think that the people that are going through what these people are going through deserve it. Like, there's a lot of people that have been on the internet that have scammed, that makes it hard for people that are bringing awarenesses like this to actually give that message, pass it forward, actually help motivate somebody. But with this being said, I want to hear all y'all opinions. How can we better our community? How can we stop situations like this when it comes to officers taking things into their own hands, thinking that they are above the law, or thinking that they're God, thinking that they can do whatever it is that they want to do in this world? Let me go on to the